Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're here to unbox a ZHIYUN 100W COB light or cob light. This one's a cheaper version. There's two different versions. You can look it up online. I looked at the negatives and the positives for both. This one doesn't have a removable battery, for instance, but I decided just to go with this one for now. Yeah, I bought this with my own money. So if you watch to the end, I'll show you what's in the box. I'll give you some thoughts, some initial thoughts. I'm not going to do a review or anything. I will put links in the description later. Please feel free to like, comment and subscribe, of course. And anyway, we'll start opening this up and get into it. Okay, so first thing you get is product service and support card. You'll get some more, like a user guide if you scan that. A user guide or instruction manual in paper. I'll set that just aside over here. I'll get this out of the box and put it onto the desk and we'll see what else comes with it. Okay, so it has a reflector. It also has USB-C to USB-C cable, so I'll remove the box because it's a bit bulky for the desk. And we'll just go through and have a look at these items. Let's just have a look at the reflector first. Now, I'll open this up. Okay, so the reflector is not a Bowens or anything, obviously. It's whatever mount that is, probably some proprietary. I didn't even look at it, actually. I didn't expect it to be a Bowens mount. I know some of them may be a Bowens mount. Anyway, it's got this silicon diffuser. Now the reflector itself looks like reasonably good quality to me. That should do the job it's supposed to do, I imagine. The silicon diffuser, well, there's not a lot to say about that. It's just a silicon diffuser. A lot of people like to use these to soften the light. Depends. I don't mind the harsh light myself, so even when I'm shooting people, I don't mind a little bit of harsh light. So that's all personal taste. But this feels good quality as well. Doesn't feel thin or cheap. If anything, maybe it's a little bit heavy, but anyway, I'll sit that over here. Don't need to talk about a USB-C cable. Let's open up the main part, which is the actual light itself. I can feel it's not that light, but that'll be mostly the battery, but it's also not that heavy. I don't have the exact specs on me, but that gives you an idea of the light. So obviously that's the LED, the cob light. Chip on board is COB. It's telling you keep away from flammable items. So don't use your light near a bucket of petrol. Yeah, if you've got a brain, you wouldn't do that anyway, but everyone puts warnings for everything these days. Now, okay, so we've got a USB-C port here that will be to charge. I won't bother opening that. You've got 2 quarter mounts here. So you've got a choice of how to mount it by the look of it. Now, I notice there's no quarter mount there or on the battery, so there's no way to mount it vertically. You've got to mount this horizontally, and I dare say you'll be using this mount probably, simply because trying to use that one is going to be a lot of leverage and weight, so it depends on what you're putting it on or how you're using it, but at least you've got 2 options. Okay, so onto the knobs. Let's have a look. So actually there's a power button here as well, so you've got something to turn it on. So we've got some power there. Let's see, probably press, it probably works like a DJI type of system. Looks like it's might be, oh no, it's not flat. Okay, so this is adjusting. Okay, so the right hand one's temperature, as you can see. You'll probably notice that the temperature is changing, and this one's the intensity of the light, and that is quite bright. That is on the cooler temperature. That's overpowering my lights that I'm using to video with, which aren't turned all the way up, but so definitely this has got some power. Let's just turn it down, and we'll let's put the reflector on there and see what it looks like with the reflector. So we've got to put it a certain way. Of course, I'm not doing it right. Looks like there, that's right, okay. I won't actually click it on, but I'll just stick it like that for now. So yeah, the reflector's concentrating that a lot more. Now the camera's going to compensate, but that is very bright, I can tell you. It's brighter than what I thought it would be, so we'll go back to letting the camera have a rest. So yeah, that looks quite good actually. So I'll turn that back down. Let's just see. So turning it off, I imagine you just press and hold. Yep, so that's all you do. Let's take off the reflector. There's actually a catch. I didn't lock it on, so if you're wondering why it came off so easily, it's because I didn't actually lock it into place. But that, for all intents and purposes, looks like it works the way I would expect it to work. Like I said before, you can have a look. There's a more expensive one, and you can replace the batteries. For me, I probably don't need to do that. I can carry a battery bank or a V-mount battery, and I can run this off that. Even your standard power bank, you plug it in, that's gonna help it run for longer. I'm not going to tell you what the specs are. I think from memory, I think it was roughly at full power to run for about 30 minutes or so. So if you add a battery bank on there that's got a decent amount of capacity, you're probably going to double that. I'll see if I can see what it says here. Does it tell me? Yeah, it says 4500 milliamp hour. So the battery's not that big on here. So I've got some 20,000 milliamp hour battery banks. So if you add that to this and hang it off a stand, this is quite portable. This will actually fit in my camera bag. By the time you carry the batteries, but it's quite a bit of extra weight. The only thing I'd be worried about in my bag is protecting that chip. They haven't included some sort of cover so that when you don't have the reflector on, to keep things away from that chip. So you might want to be mindful of that, but that is the CX100 light, cob light. I hope that helps. And if you like the video, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye now.